I'm from a little place called Egypt, Mississippi. Most people never heard of Egypt, Mississippi. It's south of Tupelo. When I was a small child there, we had a blinking yellow light. Blinking yellow light is now gone. So you can go through the town and not know it. The only good thing about Egypt is I'm related to a whole lot of people in Egypt, Mississippi. When my father grew up in the 30s and the 40s and in Texas, there were very few opportunities for black people to do anything. In fact, he would tell me about the jobs he had, bussing tables, washing dishes, so forth and so on. He wanted to be a doctor. That was his goal in life, but he could never afford it to go to college. His family didn't have the money. The military, which was common for minorities in those days, was a way out. It was a way to go somewhere, get some education, make a few dollars, and see things you'd never see before. We got to Camp Casey. A lot of racial problems. Let's just start off right there. When I first got there, and it was a standing joke, but it was true. When you went out the main gate at night, if you were black, you took a left. If you were Hispanic, you took a right. If you were white, you went straight. That's how segregated it was during that period of time. When I got to the War College, it's almost like the epitome for an officer. And I thought about it. A lot of the people I was with didn't make it. And I asked myself, why? What's the difference between me? What's the difference between them? Had to do what we call soul searching. Because you can't believe your own press. So you have to start looking back and looking for the realities. There were a lot of black guys I knew who I thought should have been there. A lot of Latin guys I knew I thought should have been there. So I got to thinking about what's the difference. So at the War College, they asked us to write a paper. And a lot of people writing papers on warfare in space in 2052. And I wanted to do something that might benefit somebody. So I decided to write a paper on why black officers fail, because I've seen a lot of black officers fail for different reasons. Special Forces is a hard life. It's going to take you from your family. It's going to take you from doing things that you want to do. But one of the best things about Special Forces are the people that you're going to work with and meet. To me, that's, people ask me, they say, oh, what do you miss? Don't you miss it, the Army? No. What do you miss? I said, I miss the people. To me, that's the ultimate.